Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am Chucky, and that is based on the movie Child's Play. If Chucky, it's like a super old movie. There's like 1,001 recreations of that movie. So last year I actually did Chucky's Wife, and if you guys didn't watch that, that was like one of my, I think that's actually my first video I've ever posted on YouTube. I will leave that in the link below, but even though it's such a bad quality video, it was actually pretty cool because like most people actually say that I look like Chucky as well. But I mean, it's whatever. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Thank you guys. Hello. So jumping straight in, I'm going to first start off with my Jordana lip liner in Plush Plum. And the reason why I'm using a lip liner is because it's a little bit more long lasting, and I don't think I own any eyebrow pencil that is actually red, so I'm just using this as an alternative. So once I fill in my brows super quickly, I'm going to then brush it out with a spoolie. Next, taking a jumbo eye pencil from NYX, this is in the color Rust. I'm just going to apply this as a cream base on my eyelids and then just blend it out with my finger. Now taking the shade Cranberry from MAC, it's a beautiful frost color. I'm just going to pack this on top of the Rust. Taking a Jordana eyeshadow in Total Blackout, it's just a pure black eyeshadow. I'm going to take a MAC 217 and I'm going to run this into my crease. On one eye, very light-handed, and on the other eye, we're going to get a little bit more messier. So now for the other eye, I'm just gonna pack this into my crease, but what we're gonna do is that we're gonna keep blending till we get a gradient effect so that the black really smokes out, and then we're gonna keep applying our black just a little bit more until you like the intensity of the black. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep smudging this around all over my eye, and it's just gonna give me that look like I have a black eye sort of. So after that, I'm going to go in with my Covergirl foundation, dot this all over my face, and then blend it out with my beauty blender. To set my face makeup, I'm just going to use a translucent shade, and this one is from the BH Contour and Blush Palette. For bronzer today, I'm just going to use my NYC bronzer, and I'm going to contour where I normally would, the hollows of my cheeks, top of my temples, and around my jawline. As for blush, I'm using Touch of Pink by Jordana, and don't be afraid to pack on the blush, because if you ever looked at dolls, they have a really bright pink cheek, if that makes any sense, but dolls usually have a lot of redness going through their cheeks, so don't be afraid to pack on the blush today. And then after, I'm just going to blend out everything with a large stippling brush. Oh, and the reason why I didn't use such a thick coverage of foundation is because Chucky actually does have freckles, so I decided to let my freckles peek through this one. Today I'm just taking my extra intense L'Oreal eyeliner pencil and I'm just gonna put this on my waterline and tight lining just so that there's no nude peeking through. And then once I am done with that, you are going to want to set your brows with a red powder. So I'm just using my 88 matte palette from BH and just gonna go ahead and set my brows just so that the lip liner doesn't go anywhere and it ensures to stay in place. So now we're gonna start off with our stitches across our face. So I'm gonna start off with a white eyeliner pencil from Wet n Wild, and the reason you want to start off with a white or nude eyeliner pencil is because if you make any mistakes, the white is gonna be easier to correct rather than just going on with a red all over your face, because red is super hard to get off of the skin. So I'm just gonna start applying white strokes everywhere around my face, just making them little squiggly lines just so, you know, it looks like I'm got myself cut. So going back in with my Plush Plum lip liner, I'm just going to go back over all of the white just with the red, just like I said, because if you go straight on with the red and if you make any mistakes, the red is a lot harder to correct than it is with a white or nude pencil, so just keep that in mind. Or hey, if you're brave enough and want to go in with the red alone, be my guest. So I'm going to take a smudge brush and I'm just going to start smudging the red and the white together just so that it creates a gradient effect and just so that the white doesn't peek through too much underneath the red. Taking a felt tip liner, I'm going to start off by making a little dot across my face, and now I'm just going to start making stitches across my face. I'm not going to apply too many stitches because I still want it to make it look realistic. So I'm just going to apply stitches wherever I want them. Basically, it's really easy. So I did line my lips with a Plush Plum lip liner again and 07 Best Red lipstick from Milani. This is what it looks like. I apologize because I don't know what happened to the clip of me applying my lipstick. I'm sorry guys. But after that we're going to go back in with our felt tip liner and we're just going to start making little dots across each and every other stitch just so that it makes it just a little bit more realistic. You're not going to apply it to every single stitch because that every other stitch just gives it that more realistic effect. So after that, this is what you should get. Next, taking out our fake blood, which I get super excited to use. After you're done singing into a Q-tip, we're just going to take our Q-tip and just apply this all around our eye area. Please be super gentle with this area because we don't want any fake blood going into our eye and then we're going to end up losing an eyeball and we don't want that. So just make sure that the fake blood you are using is eye safe or face friendly actually. And yeah, we're just going to apply this all over our eyeball and it's just going to give it that illusion where we cut out an eyeball. And this is what you should get after you apply your fake blood. So then once you're done applying your fake blood, we're going to go back in with our black eyeshadow from Jordana. And I'm just going to run this into my crease a little bit and underneath my lash line just to smoke it out a little bit. And what I also did with that black eyeshadow is I went over the black with around my stitches and it's just gonna give it again that realistic, more illusionish effect. Illusionish? Is that even a word? What I also did is I went back in with my Q-tip and my fake blood and I just started taking my Q-tip with some little bit of blood on it and just started going around my stitches, and it just gave it that more cut us open effect. then after that completes our Chucky look. So it was super quick and easy to do. It's a great last minute Halloween makeup look. So yeah guys, there will be a new video every day this week until Halloween. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.